Hello, my name is Anna Rose Weedle. Today I will be doing a presentation on the main reasons for why kids and teenagers should have cell phones. My general purpose is to explain to my audience the reasons for why kids and teenagers should have cell phones. My specific purpose is to persuade to my audience to believe that kids and teens should be allowed to have cell phones by sharing with them the main reasons for why they should. My central idea is that some people believe that kids or teens shouldn't have cell phones. But in this presentation, I will share with my audience the three main reasons for why they should. Cell phones are a new wave of the future. Most kids and teens have one, but if they don't, they're missing out on a big part of their childhood. According to an article written by Anelia, cell phones are popular with kids, especially tweens and teens. Today I will be reviewing the three main reasons for why kids and teens should have cell phones. A parent's main goal is to keep the kids safe, and there are ways to do so while being able to let them have a cell phone. There are three main reasons for why kids should be allowed cell phones, and today I will be sharing with my audience the three main reasons for why they should. First, I'm going to go over the social interactions that come with giving them one. Second, I will go over the safety that they obtain when they're given one. The last thing that I will go over is how trust is being built between the kid and the parent when giving them a cell phone. I'm glad to be sharing with my audience the main reasons for why kids and teenagers should be allowed to have cell phones. My first main point is social interactions that come with giving them one. They are able to use social media websites and learn how to do so, which they're going to need to know how to do when they get older in the future. It is another way to communicate with their friends and also participate in different trends and dances that happen on social media, which they will be exempt from if they don't have one. Also, they will be able to communicate with friends. Most kids and teens use their phones to chat and communicate with their friends. According to an article written by Iverson, there is no doubt that children communicate most with their friends through their phones. Of course, they hang out with each other and still talk for hours. But they still make plans through social media or texting. Now that I've gone over the gain that happens through social media interactions, I will now review the safety that is obtained when having one. The safety that a kid or teen obtains when having a cell phone. Kids can interact with the parents at any time. The kid can call the parent whenever the parent or they want to. The kid can also contact the police if needed or if the parents want them to. They can also use the cell phone in case of an emergency. Parents can track their kids whenever they want to through their phones. And according to an article written by Clint, as far as safety goes, smartphones are helpful in emergencies and can even help you locate your child using the GPS function. I have just gone over the benefit that happens when having a phone. Now I will go over the trust that can be built between the parent and the child when giving them a cell phone. My last main point, which is my third point, the trust that can be built between a parent and child when giving them a cell phone. The parent can still monitor the child. They can still monitor the child from a distance while still giving them space when monitoring them. They can also build trust between the kid and parent. Building trust with the kid will help the relationship between the parent and child grow. According to an article written by Archer, parents should make effort to know what's going on in their teens or kids' world. But that should happen through conservation, not surveillance. I've just gone over the three main points for why kids and teens should have cell phones. Now I will do an overview of everything that I've gone over in this presentation. I have just gone over the three main reasons for why kids and teenagers should be allowed to obtain cell phones. This is a new era of time where almost everything happens on the internet. And if kids or teens don't have access to it, they will be missing out on many fun parts of their childhood, including activities and interacting with other people. Cell phones are a device that every kid or teen should have access to, and there are many advantages that come with obtaining one, including social reasons, being able to use it as a safety tool, and building trust between the parent and child. Now I will go over the articles that I used to help me get this information for my presentation. The first article that I used is called Leading with Trust: Why We Let Our Teens Have Some Phone Freedom. The next article that I used is called Should Kids and Tweens Have Cell Phones? The third article that I used is Why Every Kid Should Have a Cell Phone. The last article that I used to help me get this information for my presentation is called Should Kids Have Cell Phones? Thank you.